We're laughing because at the end of a busy day, the last thing mom wants to do is struggle with her kids over, what's for dinner, Mom?
That's right. Been there, done that. I've got the sweatshirt. No, the sweatshirt. This trend, combined with rising levels of childhood obesity and economic pressures to dine at home versus at a restaurant.
That's right.
You know, it means that Mom,
and Dad, of course.
and Dad, we can't leave Dad out,
Yes.
are often under a lot of pressure to get quick, healthy, and tasty meals on the table for everybody in the family.
Everybody in the family. So this morning, Jenni Pastusak, a busy working mom, is here to share with us some mealtime tips that work for her and her own family. Hey, Jenni, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
All right, here's the thing. I'm so glad that all three of us are here today because I've got 3 boys. You've got 2 girls. You've got 2 boys as well, just like me. So aren't we always struggling kind of to get through the chaos of mealtime? What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
I know, by the time you get to soccer practice and karate and home, it's 7 o'clock and you need to be fast and think on your feet.
Fast and furious because I have ballet. I feel like I'm in the middle of the football team here. You know?
There you are too. We've got boys, so you
know,
you
right?
are, yeah.
So let me ask you, because you know, her and I are always talking about new ideas, and I'll tell her, have you reinvented something at home? Have you done something different that's good, that the girls will eat? I mean, the boys, I'm sorry, that's healthy. Any ideas? I mean, because it's hard.
Well, it is hard, and I think that sometimes you have to really kind of reevaluate what you have to do at dinner time because you need something convenient, easy, and quick. And what you need to start with is, okay, what is my center of the plate? What is my lean protein that you can start off with, and then you can pair things to kind of make it a little more enticing. Because if it looks good, chances are they'll want to eat it. And that's the thing, you don't want to make a dinner that they're not going to eat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. And you don't want to sit there and force them and say, don't get up until this is consumed.
Right.
One thing that we never have to say that to our kids about is chicken nuggets. What child on this planet does not love chicken nuggets? Yes. But sometimes I have to tell you, it's hard to make a whole meal, right, around chicken nuggets because they'll eat it just a plate of nuggets, nothing else.
Sure.
Sometimes it's hard to make it into a meal.
Yeah, it is. And you know, I find myself walking down the freezer section as a mom, just putting things in the cart, not realizing that there are actually more nutritious options out there.
Right.
And there really are.
Yeah.
Like the whole grain Perdue chicken nuggets. They have whole grains.
I
They're all
love
natural.
that.
White meats.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you want to make sure that you can provide a nutritional meal, but that the kids will, like I said, eat it.
There's no question.
And
Absolutely.
you've got great ideas for us this morning.
Yes.
Because I got to tell you, my kids love chicken nuggets. They got feathers coming out of them already. So tell me the ideas, because I'll use them in any way you tell me this morning.
Sure. Well, we can start off with our pitas. You take a whole wheat pita.
See, I wouldn't have thought of that.
You bake your chicken nuggets in the oven. You add some cheese, some bell peppers. They're sweet. And you've got a healthy lunch, dinner, snack, and you can pair it with anything. These are some sweet potato fries. That it makes it more of a meal, like you said, not just nuggets on a plate.
Now, the other thing that kids love is spaghetti, right? And it's interesting because the way you've prepared this here, it looks amazing, but it's not something that would have been something I would have thought of doing. You know what I mean?
It was?
What?
Chicken Parmesan.
It does look like a chicken Parmesan.
Well, without the humongous large piece of chicken that you just don't know if your children will recognize that.
Right.
They'll recognize this. Those are the whole grain chicken nuggets too. And you can pair it with some pasta, over pasta with a little bit of cheese on top.
It looks great.
That's
It
an
really
Italian
does,
meal
Jenni.
for your kids.
That's
It looks
awesome.
good.
And you know, something that I struggle with is having my children eat, you know, certain things like fruit.
Oh, fruits,
and you have made something here really fun to kind of invite them to maybe try something else.
Yeah, put them on a stick. It's a kebab. It's a fruit kebab.
Cute is that?
And you can
That's
dip it in
adorable.
yogurt. They make the fruit dips, different yogurt fruit dips, that they're going to have fun with that. And not only that, they're going to have fun with what else is on the plate.
Oh, and look at who it is. I was just recognizing that little man there.
It's Lightning McQueen!
Lightning McQueen. How do I know that? Because my kids loved the movie. Did your kids see it?
They loved it. I mean, cars, chicken nuggets, you guys are, you know, brains. This is awesome.
Well, you got to get them to the table
And
first.
that's so true. You got to get them to the table. You know, the other thing too, though, is that in addition to all of this great stuff, I mean, we really want to be eating more salads, and we really want to kind of be very well-rounded at the kitchen table, right? And so I know that you've got something that can help out in that respect as well.
Yeah, we have a meal down here. This is a Greek chicken salad with some tomatoes and olives and feta cheese. You put some baguettes on the side, and that's a meal for you and your husband too. You know, while you're preparing, you have to think about the adults too.
Well, let me tell you, my husband's on a diet, so that's definitely key.
Well, Jose, she just called you out, my friend.
Well,
I'm sorry.
he wants to lose 20, so there you go.
Gosh, and she said the amount. All right, so what kind kind of chicken is this, Jenny?
This is the Simply Smart chicken, and this is a lot of adults will like this because you think about it. You turn the bag over and you look at all the ingredients and things. Do you recognize half the ingredients that are in the things that you're providing?
On this, I do. Yeah, which is great. I can actually read everything. I know what I'm eating.
Yeah, it's simple ingredients that are recognizable that you'll know exactly what's going into your body.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. Awesome job. You've taken care of the kiddies. You've taken care of the grown-ups. You've taken care of her, Jose.
And and his diet.
I'm telling you, Jenny, home
Sorry,
run. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
And by the way, I want you to take this to the boys.
Oh, well,
come on, it's Lightning McQueen. And who's this guy?
That's Mater.
Mater!
Yes, and she has seen the movie. That's Mater. Well, Jenny, thank you so much. And thank you.
By the way, who are you, Lightning McQueen or Mater?
I'm Lightning McQueen, my dear.
She put me out as Mater. It's
all
right.
I did. Oh. Well, if you want more information on quality chicken products for the entire family, as well as more meal ideas, you can find Perdue Farms on Facebook, or be sure to check them out there. And also, where else?
You can always find the recipes we shared with you this morning on our website, which is thebalancingAct.com. I don't mind being Mater.
Okay, that's fine.